What up? We're here, we're live.
We're live?
Yeah.
We're here at Cream Nation.
Don't tell them where we are.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're at Cream Nation. It sounds like a really bad porno movie, but yeah, we're at Cream Nation.
We're at the...
Actually, no, I would say Cream Nation sounds more like a website than those, like the actual porno.
Creamnation.com? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see it. I fucks with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, teens. 10-year-old teens, dude. Fuck yeah.
We're actually...
Fucking 20-year-old teens.
We're actually in the shoot of a porno right now.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Oh, definitely.
Cream Nation, you know, with all those fucking porn stars that we could have gone to high school with. So crazy.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. Talk about it. What's her name?
Arya Sky.
Oh, God, here we go.
Sky,
Oh, fucking Christ.
Jerking off to Arya Sky is because I'm so fly. Ooh.
Well, I mean, dude, like, she's 8 months younger than me. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, dude.
She's 6 days older than me.
Dude, she's like maybe 2 weeks older than me, I think. And she's over here.
No, younger than you.
So she
younger,
just turned 18.
Yeah, she turned 18.
She turned 18 last year, now she's 19.
Yeah, now she's 19.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought she turned 18
but she did all her videos last year.
Yeah. I think she retired now, actually, I believe.
Oh, she's retired?
Yeah, so she was only did it for like a year.
She probably paid off her college then, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
God damn, dude. But
So now we're waiting for the next, like, barely legal. Barely legal.
You're on the prowl, dude, like a fucking, like, you know, one of those dudes.
Yeah. One of those
got
dudes.
the little signs in the front of their house.
Yeah.
Pop up on the map.
Jesus Christ. It's like on Pornhub, just like new releases 18 plus. It's just like right there,
dude,
just
is that
waiting
a
on
thing?
it.
Hold on.
No, I don't know.
Oh.
I think it's just
constantly
teen.
clicking refresh every time, dude.
But like the teen category is kind of like those fucking dumbass high school movies that used to come out like, you know, 20 years ago, like American Pie, where every actor was in their late 20s.
That's
So
true.
most of the time the teen isn't even a real teen. So
That's true, dude.
Kind of kills it.
Like, it's usually like a 20 or like 21-year-old that looks like a 16-year-old too.
Well, it's the same thing. It's the same thing for
like Piper Perry.
It's like the same thing for MILF though. Like these chicks aren't even moms.
They're 16 and they're MILFs already.
Yo, I remember on Facebook this one ratchet girl got pregnant, and then she said, yeah, and she was like 16, and she's like, yeah, once I have my baby, I'm gonna be officially a MILF. I'm like, whoa, calm down there, calm down.
And then you like that. Fuck. Fuck yeah, dude.
Heart reacted that shit, man.
Oh yeah, I put the little surprised emoji.
Wow, dude.
Oh,
Gave her the purple pickle.
it's fucking gross, dude. No, but I'm back to what I'm saying. Like the MILF category, most of these women aren't even like over the age of 30, and they're like MILFs or whatever.
Really
just because they got some wrinkles, dude. They're probably not even moms either.
Have you ever typed in like old ass woman?
The oldest
like wrinkled up.
The oldest fucking person you can find is
Like not even mature, bro. That's like Gil.
Yo, the day Betty White makes a video, I'm paying.
Come on, dude.
Hell yeah.
100-year-old woman, dude, right there. Fucking sucking cock. Fat cock right there, dude.
Yo, 100-year-old woman on Suicide Watch wants to fuck more than she wants to die would be really funny.
Oh.
Really funny.
Yeah,
Romantic dude comes from Rose.
Oh yeah, like those are funny, dude.
No.
Toy Story hentai? Yeah.
Is that a thing? Oh, everything's a thing.
Everything's a thing. I
Everything's a
mean, you know the classic rule. You know the 20 plus 14.
Yeah.
20 plus. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible. You guys are terrible people.
We didn't even
Oh,
introduce ourselves.
don't act like you're better than us.
I know, but I mean, it's
No,
like,
you're the worst of all.
I'm the worst one of all of us, I think. Yes.
You're
I mean,
drug
I think
addict.
that's
Sexual
debatable.
deviant.
I think that's debatable.
When was the first time you guys ever watched porn? Like,
Maybe when I was like 11 years old.
Really?
Well,
Probably like 5th or 6th grade for sure.
I was 3rd grade. I
A
think.
week
I was
after 6th
3rd
grade camp.
Yeah.
Really?
Yo, so many people saw
Really?
titties at 6th grade camp. It was
Dude,
wild.
really?
And
I was
Like
3rd
real
grade, dude. Like, what the
yeah.
fuck?
Really?
Yeah,
12-year-old
I remember just like.
Wait.
No, when I was
Guys,
12.
Guys, we need to talk about this. 3rd grade for Fernando.
I remember being like a 3rd grader, right? Coming home from like school, right? And nobody was home yet. I had like an hour like, before like my mom came home. So
Cool math game.
yeah, so I was home alone, right? And we recently just got a computer and everything. So my mind was racing back when I was at school.
Yeah.
Like earlier in the day, and I was like, dude, what if I look up titties on fucking Google, dude? Like, what if I do that? You know?
My man, dude.
Fire.
So I thought this in my head. Go home, and then the next thing I know, so I can type it in, fucking search it up. I'm like, fucking mind blown. I'm like, dude, there are girls online showing their fucking titties. I'm like, no way, dude.
Yeah.
Yo, you ever be on like on that grind trying to look for some porn when you're young and you know like your first time like trying to look it up, but you don't know what the name, you don't know what it's actually called, right? You're just like, Oh, naked women.
Fuck it.
Naked women, big boob, big butt.
And then you get like some art, and you're like, what?
Yeah, you get some art, you know, some fucking Princess Peach or whatever. I'm just like, come on. Remember? And then you finally start to develop your taste, right?
You guys are gonna laugh at me. You guys are gonna laugh at me. I use YouTube.
Come on.
Every 10-year-old kid.
Listen, I use YouTube, and then like one of the videos was something by Cherry Pimps, and then I went on our website, and that was my first time seeing titties.
That's nice,
and
dude.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know something? Oh, like, let me tell you my first experience. I was like probably in 2nd grade, I think, and like we just got our new laptop, and I heard about this website called YouTube, right? So apparently I typed in something that was not YouTube, so probably something else, probably a variation like RedTube or something. And the first thing I was with my mom. And I was like, yeah. It was like, I'm about to go on YouTube, mom. Look, and then like just butts. Like the first thing I opened it, and it's just like naked women. And my mom was so mad. She was like, yeah. She was like, you can never use this laptop. Yeah.
I remember I did not know like you were supposed to use a condom when you have sex to prevent STDs. I thought you would just put it on and you have like fucking protection from STDs for a long time, right? That's the way they made it sound
Forever.
in 5th grade. Yeah. So I was in 5th grade. I was with my mom at 7-Eleven. She was getting me a Slurpee, and we went back. And then I was like, "Hey mom, can I get one of those? Because like I don't want to get an STD." And she smacks me in the back of the head, and I'm like, "What the fuck? I'm not trying to get sick." And she's like, "You don't know what that's for, boy."
That's funny, dude.
And then and then I would go to my dad's room to see if he has any, and then I'm like, he has a shitload, and I'm just like, yeah, this guy does not get sick at all.
So you thought it was like you put it on once and it's forever?
Yep.
It's like a vaccine.
Yeah, it's like a vaccine. I'm like, dude, that's so cool.
It's like a face mask.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Right.
Yeah, dude, the school district, they don't know shit.
Jesus.
Okay, who was like the first porn star you guys like saw?
Asa Akira.
Asa Akira?
Asa, I don't know how to say it.
Mine was Ava Adams.
Oh shit, dude.
Yeah, she's got really big boobs. Like humongous.
Let me tell you something, boy. I don't know any porn stars.
Really?
Dude, that's a lie. That's a lie. Every man on earth with internet access knows at least 3 porn stars.
No, I know. Dude, I just browsed, dude.
My first one was Abbey Road.
Oh god.
That was her name.
That's a fire name, bro.
Like the
I remember, that's
a fire name.
I remember that. I remember going through and just seeing Abbey Road. So I'm like,
that's fucking funny.
I never seen any of her videos, but I know she exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I actually started the MILF grind pretty early because like a lot of I'm barely getting onto teen right now. Because,
oh really?
Yeah, it's weird.
I get uncomfortable around the teen videos because
Really?
Dude.
So you have a mommy fetish.
I'm mostly into teen stuff than anything else.
I'm always looking for lookalikes.
Listen, I respect that though.
I respect that. Some of those lookalikes are legit, dude.
Yeah. Like you look at teen videos and like you have like girls like Pepper Perry and like it's just like it gets really uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable.
It's very uncomfortable.
But I'm looking for lookalikes of girls that I know, like
in real life.
Yeah.
I thought you meant celebrities.
Don't you go for? I can't go for that. Dude.
That's
no, I mean, like, I see what you mean. I know other guys that do that, but personally for me, I'm like, no, I'd rather just have somebody that I'm just interested in, not somebody that looks like somebody.
Yeah, bro, that's weird.
I mean, it's not that weird, but
what do you type in? Girl in my math class with a really nice hair and a really nice butt and dresses really nice lookalike? Or, okay.
With glasses. Got him.
Dude, maybe
with a 3.8 GPA.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Maybe he's Akinator.
Okay.
Yeah, like just.
That's true. Oh yeah, that's true.
He does it with the Google picture search.
Yeah.
Takes a picture of the chick.
Yeah, that's
damn,
good.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Well, like speaking of like Piper Perry and stuff like that, I had a friend in high school, and she used to tutor these freshman kids that didn't do so well in middle school. And I used to do that too. I quit after a semester. Those kids are terrible. But anyways, anyways,
they're the worst.
Her little, what's it called? Like the little kid that she was supposed to tutor. He told her straight up that she looked like Piper Perry.
Oh, what?
And it was brutal because we didn't know who that was at the time. Right. You know, she barely became popular recently, and I looked her up, and I'm like, God damn, that's brutal, dude. Like, I'm not gonna try to say like my friend looks like Piper Perry, but she kind of does.
Damn.
And that's weird. Like she's small and blonde and everything like that. It's just. fucking.
Oh god.
It just kind of scarred me, you know. I'm just like, dude, that's my friend.
Did it ruin it? Did it ruin the friendship?
No, it didn't ruin the friendship at all. She's still my friend.
Right.
If she's listening to this, she's probably would be fucking laughing.
I know, that's good.
Yeah.
Oh, you had a conversation about it? You're like, yo, you look like this porn star.
No. I'm like, wait, no. I was like, yo, he told you look like her? I'm like,
okay,
yeah.
okay.
And then I'm like, did you look her up?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
She
dude.
obviously did.
Yeah, and then she's like, yeah, I'm not happy about that.
Oh.
Yeah, that sucks, you know?
Oh, yeah, we shouldn't laugh. Yeah.
Actually, there's a lot of people I know in my real life that look like a porn star, and I've actually gotten in trouble one time because of it.
Damn, dude. Oh, because you said that, and then they got mad about it?
I didn't say
Yo,
it.
my man's just crashed the car. Yeah.
No,
right.
but anyway, I had this homie, and he's like, "Hey, do you know this? You know that girl's mom? And she kind of looks like Lisa Ann, huh?" I'm like, yeah, she kind of does look like Lisa Ann. I thought about it harder, and I look at pictures of her on Facebook now, and I'm just like, God damn, this is fucking terrible. She really does look like Lisa Ann.
Oh no, dude.
And I don't know how the word got out to my friend, but she found out that I think that her mom looked like her.
No.
And she didn't want to talk to me for a little bit, but
Yeah.
she got over it. We were on like sophomore year, but it was really funny. Like, she does.
She doesn't.
She does, dude. Like, I'm not.
That's just how it is.
I'm not trying to talk shit. It's the truth.
Yeah.
So how does that work once you find out? Like,
I don't know, dude. She told her mom. That's how pissed she was. And so every time I go to her house, I don't want to. I kind of don't want to go. You know, I'm like, oh, this is the kid who said I look like this porn star.
Wait,
Right.
do you go there often though?
No.
Okay.
No, she goes to school, you know, far away.
right. So do you go watch that porn star then?
No.
Oh, okay. Is that porn star canceled though?
I guess she's canceled.
Yeah,
You can say
You
she's canceled.
can't look at it anymore. You just
Yeah,
like
dude.
every time you see her, like.
Plus, dude, she's a veteran. She has my respect.
Oh. God damn it, dude.
Yeah, the other troops were thinking about it too.
Come on, you've seen someone in your real life that looks
No,
like
that's true.
Come on,
I
dude.
have. I mean, it's just like, God damn it, dude. I just rather not think about it. Like, you know, as hard as is, like, you know, comes up in my mind, I just would not want to think about that.
Well, I know, but the thought still lingers.
I know it does, but I mean, it's just like, it's just like.
I know it's always in the back of your head, and it just wants to like knock in the front of your head and be like, "Hey, man, you just gotta accept it as a fact, dude, and move on." Yeah, but those are like the two prime examples I could think of in my life.
Do the troops fuck?
The troops.
Yeah,
troops.
The troops.
What do you mean? Like what?
Like, do they fuck each other?
Like were they still deployed?
Yeah.
Yes.
Of course you do.
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yeah,
I don't wanna be a downer, but there is like a very large proportion of rape in the army. Also, we should probably shut the fuck up because there's kids around.
Nah, dude, they ain't coming in.
Oh, they're not even close to us. They can't hear us.
I know, dude. And plus, if they were hearing the shit we had to say, they would probably be really happy. Look at that kid. He has a Metallica shirt. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, this kid would be interested in you.
Come on, dude.
Yeah, the kids would put their fists up and say,
Are we really gonna go take kids to go eat pho? No, they're gonna go eat at Jack in the Box, dude. Little kids like hamburgers and hot dogs.
That's true, dude. They would eat it's hamburgers, hot dogs, and pizza. They eat that shit up.
That's their
chicken
fucking,
nuggets.
That's their food triangle, dude.
Mac and cheese. I can't forget mac and cheese.
Oh, no, of course not.
Kraft
Grilled
mac and
cheese.
cheese. It has to-
Anything with cheese.
No, of course.
Anything with cheese.
Anything
Grilled
with cheese and it's fried.
Yes.
Anything with cheese or without cheese. Like, if they don't fuck with cheese, they don't fuck with cheese.
Exactly,
Like, they won't eat cheese. They'll ask for their hamburger with just fucking ketchup and bread. I'm like, you nasty motherfucker.
Degenerate.
No,
You know, we
Fucking
don't
kids.
use the word degenerate enough in society anymore.
Because that shit fucking hurts, dude. Imagine calling yourself calling them a degenerate, dude. Like,
I call myself a degenerate all the time.
yeah, because you're fucking depressed. That's not the same thing.
Is it though? Because I just like it because it sounds funny.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
I don't know. I think the funnier word would be subhuman. Like, you're not even a fucking like human. Don't fucking talk to me. Like, you're
Subhuman.
below.
Yeah,
like,
but I mean, you could only call yourself that. Yeah.
Exactly.
but like,
It's like self-deprecation.
I feel like if you say that to another person, you're gonna get investigated by the Showa Foundation.
That's not cool. Yeah.
I mean, still, if like I called someone a subhuman and they happen to be some like
Minority,
marginalized group,
for sure.
I'd get fucking shit on.
We're calling
But you know,
ACLU.
you know the fucking white girl that flipped me off in the freeway this morning? I called her a fucking subhuman.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, the only people I really think are subhuman are fucking rapists and pedophiles. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
good. I mean, good. Yeah, that's good.
That's like.
Rapist,
Yeah, they deserve to be.
And Ronald
Shit.
Reagan.
And Ronald.
Okay.
And Ronald Reagan's family. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Forever.
They probably practice witchcraft, honestly, dude. How the fuck did Ronald Reagan live to be like 145?
Dude, he's a fucking zombie.
Exactly, dude.
I know, dude.
Yeah.
It was just waiting for him to croak and shit. It's okay though.
You know what I learned about the troops, yo?
Yeah.
They like jerk off in the shower. Because they only have like 5 minutes to take a shower, and that's like the only time they can fucking jerk off, dude.
So you have 5 minutes to do it?
Yeah, so they just fucking go in there and go out.
You know, for as much as they like to sign up and like, you know, do that type of stuff and get their free Camaro and shit, you can't help but feel bad for them because you're driving. We live in San Diego, right? A lot of people are in the military, and then what's it called? And it's like, I respect my girlfriend's husband for serving in the military, and I'm just like, whoa, a girlfriend's husband? Wait a minute, dude. Yeah, like, I don't know, man. Yeah, I've seen that too many.
Oh, because they get deployed or what?
Yeah, they get deployed and then she's fucking some other dude.
Have to.
Come on, dude. Yeah.
I can't help but just feel bad sometimes, honestly.
Yeah, the military.
Fuck the troops.
Crazy.
Fuck.
Straight up.
Okay, goddamn. Okay.
I'm talking about the plight of the troops. Like, they cheat on them. They're alone. They can't do any drugs, so they have to masturbate in like less than 5 minutes. And you're like, yeah, no, I don't fuck with the troops.
There is one troop I respect. Only one.
Which one?
My man's Mario. I respect him.
Oh god, dude.
He's the only troop I respect.
Oh my god, he is.
He is the troop, yes. He is.
Oh my god.
And I said his name, so now we're only gonna say good things about him. Hell yeah.
I don't know Mario, but he sounds like a good dude by the reaction on like.
He's a great dude.
Like you guys.
He's nice now. I mean, I never talked to him that much, but he was definitely a nice person.
And I told him that he was gonna be on the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah. No, even before we made a podcast, I had
Oh, really? You're
yeah.
gonna be on the podcast?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, he's gonna be on the podcast eventually. So
Wait, you were planning this?
Yeah. I've started
years.
How lucky did you get that we were talking about troops?
No.
Diddy, we live in San Diego. That's kind of like a topic we usually discuss. Come on.
Yeah.
It's the Navy.
Not as much as other shit. Like,
Come on, dude.
We're dumbasses. We'll discuss anything and make jokes about it.
Come on, but you know at least a good amount of people from your high school that joined the military right after.
Yeah.
And they're about like that hoorah life and shit. So like, you know, whatever. I remember my friend was talking about how he wanted to join the army, and I'm like, you're a dumbass. Join the Navy or join the Air Force.
Yeah, no.
You know, they call it the Chair Force for a reason. Come on.
What's the difference? I don't know.
Well, like in the Air Force and Navy, you don't get as much like physical training as the other ones, and then you actually get paid better. So once you start making, you can make rank in the Navy really fast.
Yeah, you can, yeah.
But in the Army, it's a little harder. And the Air Force, you can make rank really fast as well, and you can retire like in 6 years.
So your friend's an idiot, pretty much.
Yeah, like I'm like, you join the Army. Well, you can't listen to this podcast because it's dumbasses in PT. So
yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, but my other friends, they joined the Navy and the Air Force. You know, I picked the right friends to hang out with. Yeah, of course.
I don't know, man. It's just like, it's so strange because like enlisting is such like a gamble sometimes. Because I have friends that like they enlisted, you know, like they're not like my direct friends. They're friends of my family, more or less.
Or sometimes they're like acquaintances, like you just know them.
No, I mean like I'm actually friends with these guys. And, you know, like, they tell me stories about like being in the Navy and shit like that, and how like sometimes it's actually really nice. Other times it's really terrible. Like good as in, you know, like you get benefits and all these things. It's really cool and all, but then
a Camaro,
a place to live and shit like that. You know,
white people food.
Exactly. Yeah. But like, the bad thing about it is like dealing with, you know, it's like there's rank, you know,
of course.
And, you know, there's like corrupt people and, you know, in these rank positions. So it's like it can be really fucking terrible sometimes, you know, and like mental health is like such a shitty thing in the Navy.
Of course it is, dude. They don't. Come on, dude.
It's such.
They're giving me 5 minutes to masturbate and shower, dude.
Exactly.
My mental health would be deteriorating right there, right then and there. Like the only release of dopamine you have is when you're masturbating in a shower used by other men. Yeah. It probably smells like shit.
I mean,
and you got 5 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah.
Are there even stalls like in Navy bathrooms?
No, dude. I mean, like
I don't know, dude. I'm not in the Navy. Obviously not.
Yeah.
That's why we need a Mario to.
Because you guys remember watching Full Metal Jacket, and like there's like no stalls in the toilets.
Yeah, but that's a movie, dude.
Yeah, but
and it was also non.
That was true.
Yeah.
Damn.
They drafted a bunch of people. Come on, dude.
That's true. Yeah. They didn't really care all that much, but I mean, like, still.
I mean, you still don't care that much.
They do care.
Yeah, I mean,
they care the bare minimum.
Yeah.
They fucking own you when you sign that shit.
No, they did.
You're basically like a pawn, my dude.
I mean, like, they say you have a choice, but sometimes, you know, it's like, oh yeah, you have a choice. Sometimes, most of the time, they'll be like, here's your choice. here's what we're actually giving you instead.
It's a game. It's a game of chess. When you join, you can only the first move you move up 2, dude. right.
Correct.
You move up 2.
Correct.
You move up 2 places in your life, but if you continue being the pawn, you can only move up 1 very slowly until you can get to be the king.
To be the queen.
The queen or king.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean,
no,
no.
you can protect the king, right? You're protecting America, right?
I feel like the better metaphor would be like a game of sorry. Like the dice determine how far you go.
Ooh.
That's true, yeah.
Okay, but
Well, random
also
chance.
it depends on the hard work you put in too.
That's true.
Like I'm pretty sure some of those pawns like
They-
round their
they
way up
got-
there. They're probably bishops or knights right now. Come on.
They promoted?
Yeah, they promoted,
but only to a bishop.
They can move diagonally.
That's fucking true. So like also preachers in like World War II movies are fucking cool as fuck. Why wouldn't you want to be a bishop?
Come on, dude.
Yeah, you're like fucking.
I think if you're like an E5 or above, you're probably a bishop, dude. But anything below that, you're still a pawn, man. If you're a private first class, that sucks, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Shia LaBeouf and fucking Fury.
Shia LaBeouf is a bishop, right?
Like he's like a soldier, but he's also like a preacher.
Oh,
Dude, that's terrible, dude.
That's like what I wanted to be when I was 6.
A preacher or a soldier?
Both. Just like Shia LaBeouf.
Yo, why does every kid when they want to be 6 years old want to have like the worst jobs in America? I want to be a firefighter. I want to be the garbage man. I want to be a cop. Like,
I want to be an EMT.
like, yeah, you want to have PTSD for the rest of your life, kid? I want to be an astronaut. I'm like, okay, have fun, buddy. I don't want to do that shit.
I remember when that Apollo rocket blew up.
That was a Challenger, my dude.
It was a Challenger.
Come on, dude.
Whatever.
Come on, dude. Someone failed a push.
Bars.
There's no way push.
Challengers blow up, dude, when they see me. Because I'm a champion like Apollo. Crown.
Okay.
Alright, that's it.
Damn.
No, but yeah, like seriously though, the Challenger, yeah, it just blows up. Like these kids' dreams of being an astronaut, that shit is fucking hard.
Oh, I think that the first teacher in space was in the Challenger, and then she just fucking died.
Really? Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
Like,
Imagine being in a classroom and you wish you were an astronaut,
Yeah.
and you're watching the TV of it like launching off, and then it just fucking blows up. With the
Yeah.
screen
Yo,
goes black.
astronauts are on that grind. Those MFs go to like MIT, they go to Harvard, they're like doctors, and then they go
they grind super hard.
They like have fucking flight experience too. So not only you gotta be a fucking nerd, you gotta be a badass too.
yeah,
true.
exactly.
Like, dude, astronauts, they're hard, bro. Whatever you say to them, I wouldn't fuck with an
I
astronaut.
know.
They're
I
fucking
wouldn't,
hard, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Like, come on, dude.
But that shit sucks though, because imagine like being a badass nerd and everything, and then just fucking dying like that. It's like, damn.
Oh yeah, just being like a badass, spending all your years at MIT doing research in astrophysics. Then you go out to space and you're alone, and then you want to kill yourself.
Damn.
Or
Come
so
on,
imagine this, like you do like all the work you have to do, you do the physical testing, and you fail one thing, so you can't go to space.
Damn.
Yeah, you're just like, you're too short for space.
Yo, how do you expect to send people to Mars if they can't even send them to the fucking International Space Station because they're too short? You know who would be at a disadvantage? Anyone who isn't white or black, dude.
What?
God damn, dude.
I don't think I get your point.
Usually the taller people, dude. Come on,
okay,
come on, dude.
okay.
I'm pretty sure like Mexican people are doomed if they ever push came to shove. Come on.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Although I did see an article recently that apparently NASA wants to get just female astronauts because like they require less space and less food or something like that.
I mean, that makes sense, though.
Yeah.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the porno curve.
We've gone full circle, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
Maybe we should end it here, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Females fucking space. Crazy ass shit.
Oh goddamn! We went full circle. We went pretty serious there. Just to come back to porn, dude. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
we
give
did
him
come
that
back
one.
full circle, dude. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
We literally
did.
came.
Yeah, we went
We literally came full circle.
We were jerking each other off.
Exactly right.
Fucking.
A circle jerk, if you will.
We were
Yeah.
like holding, like edging ourselves for a second there. We're like, I just feel like not talking about porn for a while, and then bam, fucking porn. I don't know.
But no, astronaut. My respect to them. Firefighters, my respect to them. Cops, kind of my respect to them.
Mario, my respect.
Mario, my respect for that man too. I don't know him. Respect to him. Respect to my homie Kevin for being in the army. Dumbass. He's not listening. Not listening to me. Have fun in PT. Yeah. Okay.
PD fucking sucks.
Shout out to my homie Alaric for joining the Air Force in July. You're a trooper. I love you, bro. and that's the only military people I got respect for that are in my circle.
I know a lot of military people, but I only respect Mario.
My girlfriend's brother, Terrence, you're a good dude. Keep it up in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Even though I disrespected the Air Force by calling it the Air Force. Why the fuck would you join the Army if you got a 90 on the ASVAB? Come on, dude.
True, yeah.
Unless if you're gonna be an engineer.
Yeah.
We probably got everything wrong. Like, I don't know if they actually jerk off in 5 minutes. I heard that.
I don't know, dude.
They probably have less time. I'd probably agree with you. 5 minutes sounds like a lot. I feel like they would have like 2 minutes. Over.
I could get it.
I'm like the exact opposite of a soldier. I have long hair and I'm not that active.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
All of us.
Oh, no, yeah.
Well, I mean, Carlo just doesn't have long hair, but like it's still beautiful hair.
Thank you, bitch.
Well, yeah, what do we know about the military's routines, dude?
Nothing.
Come on, nothing.
I know, yeah.
Well, we'll ask a dude. I'm like, hey, dude, like, if you're gonna ask your friend in the Navy, and like, hey, how long do you guys get to jerk off in the shower for?
That's what we should ask.
Yeah, like,
God
and when you
damn.
come back to PT,
Wait.
Oh, when Mario comes back, the first thing we ask him is like, dude, how long did you get jack off?
and then when he comes back, you're like, do you have a Camaro yet?
Yo, what if he comes back and he's already married?
Oh,
fuck, dude.
He married like
The sea.
right. And the sailors said brandy, right? Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
Yeah, man, those military dudes. They've been married to their wives for like X amount of years. I'm like, how many years were you deployed? I'm like, oh, like, 6 years. I'm like, oh, so your wife was fucking another dude behind your back for 6 years?
Yes. And he's like, yes,
of course.
They're all
happily married.
They're all
halfway.
But like, if you're a cuck, being in the military must be like your fantasy.
Oh, he's
God damn, dude.
He's in that boat jerking off so hard.
yeah, if you're a cuck, dude. Oh my god, dude, that's your fantasy.
No,
You'd be like, I bet my wife is fucking somebody else.
You're
FaceTiming.
FaceTiming them.
What's a dude?
Wait, are you allowed to have phones?
I don't know.
What's the dude that steals other dudes' girls? What is that called? Like Mr. Steal Your Girl?
Don Juan? I don't know.
On Don Juan, like if you're if you're Don John, right?
Yeah.
And you fucking like military dudes' wives.
Oh, respect.
Respect, bro.
Dude.
Because when they come back, you know they got some PTSD. You know they will fuck your shit up, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. And they find out.
Yeah.
Should I say the joke?
Which one?
If you're fucking an army dude's wife, you're braver than any U.S. Marine.
God damn it, dude.
No, I was watching this movie. I don't know what it was called, but it was with John Cena in it.
Oh, the Marine.
The Marine?
Yeah, it's called the Marine, dude.
And like, first thing he does when he gets home is like he just grabs his wife and fucking rapes her.
Yo, they should make more movies like that, like the Marine, the soldier, you know.
Yeah.
They should make one for the fucking Navy and call it the Seaman.
Yeah.
You know, and have some other WWE wrestler to be the Seaman, dude. Like, let's get the Undertaker on here, even though he doesn't look like he would ever be in the Navy.
I mean, like maybe
for
Jason
submarines.
I mean,
For submarines, the Undertaker would work.
Yeah, dude, he's the Undertaker. He goes down in the water, dude. What the fuck you mean?
To take you out from.
You know, like. Then again, we would
And then
have
you
to get
get
somebody.
sunk by the rock. It's
Yeah.
figurative.
Yeah.
It's figurative.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like another thing about like if we do hire a wrestler for the Seaman movie, like we have to get someone that isn't like too bulky but also isn't too scrawny, because like.
Let's just hire our dude Hornswoggle. You remember that dude? He's like this tall, like little Irish leprechaun. Dude. Fucking cool.
Just make a porn parody of the Marine called the Seaman, and just kind of be like around like so it's loosely based around the Marine movie.
Yeah.
But instead,
Oh, they made a sequel to that, by the way.
it's a gay porno called the Seaman. It's about the Navy rather, and it's like a whole bunch of gay porn.
Okay.
So like the twist is that the army dude is cooking the wife.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's progressive.
That's art, bro. I'm pretty sure it's a mutual cuck.
Yeah.
It's like Brokeback Mountain. That was a mutual cuck, dude.
Yeah. And then they have to come to terms with it at the end, and they stay together. Yeah.
But that movie was sad, dude. His boy Jack died on him.
Oh, I didn't watch it.
I never seen that movie.
I never seen that movie. For the longest time, I thought the movie was called Bareback Mountain.
I remember when you said that.
Wait, you said that?
I said Bareback Mountain.
Okay, dude.
Where were we when you said that?
Like
Like
the bowling alley.
I remember.
Oh, okay.
I remember at like a fucking white elephant in high school. My homie, he's really Christian, and his dumbass decided to have the fucking the event at his house, and one of his friends gave him a shirt that said Brokeback Mountain, and his mom was so mad. She's like, I want you to stop being friends with that chick, like, right now. And I'm like, God damn, dude, I'd be flexing that shirt hardcore. It was like an official release shirt. It said Brokeback Mountain, like, 2005. We got the little registered trademark and shit like that.
Damn, dude.
It's got the nutrition facts in the back.
Do they even make those anymore? Do they even make, like, movie shirts?
The last movie shirt I bought was the Hateful Eight, dude, and that was 3 or 4 years ago.
I had an Avatar one.
Avatar the Last Airbender, the Avatar the blue people.
The Na'vi,
Yeah, the blue people. Okay.
You're talking about Avatar. Maybe we can bring out his newest James Cameron masterpiece.
Avatar too?
Alita Battle Angel.
Oh, Alita
Hell
Battle
yeah, dude!
yeah.
Fucking anime eyes.
Okay, but
we haven't. Who hasn't? No.
But like,
Fernando has seen it.
The only person I think I've seen that's me, and I watched it.
You know what's crazy about the fucking Avatar movie? It's like the highest grossing movie ever made, and it's about fucking like the Blue Man Group. Like, what the fuck, dude?
That's true,
Also, like the plot is like very generic. Like you can make it on Earth too, and like there's not gonna be a difference.
You can just replace everyone. You can replace everything with like soldiers and like and the wives and everything.
Indians.
Yeah.
You can make it about the Afghanistan war.
We found you.
What the fuck is this?
He's showing a dumb meme.
All right.
Wow, thank you for showing
No,
a fucking meme.
I was showing the podcast.
Wow, thanks for being distracted on the podcast,
Yeah,
dude.
right.
Dude's fucking like
That is true.
giving us his memes and shit. Come on.
I'll put the meme on the podcast. Don't worry, dude.
Okay.
Well, you just talk about people who do that shit, right? Like, you know, you ever been on the fucking like comment section, and you know, and it's some dumb pop song, you know, whatever, and then some kid will shit on it. I'm only 13 years old, and this music sucks.
Yeah.
I listen to Nirvana. I listen to the Beatles.
I listen to Pink Floyd.
I listen to Pink Floyd.
Yeah.
Shout out to my dad.
I'm 13 years old, and I listen to better music than this guy does.
I was born in the wrong generation.
Yeah,
I hate this music so much. I watched it, gave him more views, and then commented.
And then
disliked it, right?
Ooh.
Or like in their inverse situation, they're on like a song that they really like and shit. And they're like, I'm so glad I grew up listening to this kind of music and not some dumb music like Lady Gaga, Justin Bieber, or Rihanna, which like, to me are fucking irrelevant.
Which is a valid point. It's a great point.
I mean, it is a great point, but like, come on, dude. People are there to enjoy the music.
Yes, absolutely.
Like, come on, dude.
I'm very glad that we're living in the age of Blueface.
Oh, of course, dude.
Yeah.
I'm just glad we can access music whenever you want. Like, these dumbass kids don't know, dude. They're like, oh yeah, dude. They're commenting on like Dark Side of the Moon. Yeah, I wish I lived in the 70s so I can smoke weed to this album. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, you know, your dumbass would have to buy it on cassette or vinyl or whatever, and have to spend like an ass ton of money. And first of all, you have to know who fucking Pink Floyd is in the first place, because the people who knew about Pink Floyd are fucking weirdos.
You also need to know where to buy your weed so you don't get fucking killed by a cop.
That's true.
Oh, that is true, dude.
Oh, well, if you're white, yeah.
You're fine.
Well, I mean,
whatever. It's the truth.
You would still get locked up for a 5 minutes.
You still get locked up, but you wouldn't get shot.
Right.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
I wouldn't really want to live in the 70s.
I kind of don't, dude. You could smoke inside restaurants. Like, dude, you want to eat your fucking like ham and cheese and like fucking egg sandwich, and then it smells like cigarette ash.
What did they use in the 70s?
Yeah.
Like mayo and shrimp?
What?
Yeah, because like those grossy ass recipes from like the 50s, 60s, and 70s,
absolutely.
Right? Like,
yeah, like put chiclets in your Jello.
Put shrimp and mayo in your Jello.
Or what's the fucking one salad that people used to eat? Like, it had like Cool Whip, and it was like marshmallows, but also had fucking like fruits. And then it was really nasty. I forgot what it was called, honestly.
Oh, I get, yeah.
It's like a salad that they used to have like a hometown buffet or something more shitty like that.
Goddamn.
And it's just like Cool Whip with like marshmallows and a bunch of like fruit and then maybe some gelatin.
Does anyone eat at hometown buffet anymore?
Fuck no, that shit is disgusting.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I told you about this, but like hometown buffet was good at some point, but at some point it just went greatly downhill. I remember going there, I was like, wow, this place is actually not that bad, you know. But then after some point, I'm like, I don't know, man. Just like everything just got so shitty.
It's also so expensive now.
Yeah, no, they raised the prices and the food quality decreased. I'm just hearing like, man, I used to enjoy this shit too.
Like, do they even advertise anymore? Or like,
no,
have they run out of money?
I think they run out of money, dude.
Dude, I went the other day, I'm not expecting much, and I was let down.
Damn. Like, they don't even have the Norman Rockwell like stuff anymore. That was like the only reason why I would go.
They had like the ham, right?
Right.
It was really flabby and dry, which is weird, even though it's in a brine bath.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I get the ham.
You know how
Just
hard
drop
it
it
is
in
to
there.
spoil a good ham?
Oh, dude, I know.
That's
right?
pretty hard. Okay, and then I waited a good amount of like minutes for the fried chicken. I ate the fried chicken. It was dry.
It was what?
Oh,
Yeah.
It was
last time I went, which was like last year probably, because like we didn't know what to eat.
Yeah,
I got the
years.
fried chicken. Even though it was like super like hard on the outside, the inside was undercooked.
Yeah.
That sounds like
Helltown buffet.
Yeah.
And then I went to the chocolate milk machine. You know, good breakfast requires chocolate milk. I go and it's they didn't even clean the machine, dude. It was like full of chocolate milk residue. It looked really nasty.
That's hot.
Kind of moldy.
No,
Actually.
dude, that's just chocolate milk with pulp.
You know,
What?
the only thing I liked from Hometown Buffet was the meatloaf, and that was okay.
Oh yeah, I did like the meat.
I'm not gonna.
But you guys
Meatloaf was
eat
okay.
meatloaf?
I'm not gonna
I've
was
never
okay.
eaten meatloaf.
Really?
Dude, meatloaf is
decent.
not just like a giant hamburger patty.
Yeah, pretty much.
With ketchup.
Wait.
It was ketchup, yeah, that's what it is.
See, I'm not into ketchup.
Yeah, but when it wasn't terrible though. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it
Dude, that
was.
is fucking
They
disgusting.
put like a little leaf on top of it.
God damn it, dude.
Like,
Isn't that a bay leaf?
Yeah.
Is that supposed to be good seasoning, even though like it's not even cooking inside?
I don't know. It was good.
Yeah, no, it was good shit though. I mean, I enjoyed that. I ate the cornbread, and then I ate the mac and cheese,
Wait,
and then I just ate nachos. But my mom always got mad at me because she was like, "You're at Hometown Buffet and you're making nachos." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
nachos are fire.
exactly." I was like, "I love nachos."
I went to the Taste of Mexico section at Hometown Buffet, whatever. That's what it was called.
Yikes.
And then it was
the south of the border menu. dude.
Yeah, south of the border menu. I'm like, dude, all of this is like straight up Texan food.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
north of the border, by the way.
There's like a lime. In
There was no lime on the table. It's just fucking nacho cheese and ground beef and chips
And
and
then
like
the
taco shells. That's pretty much
the
it.
tortillas are your disappointments.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
dude,
disgusting.
these fucking white ass fucking tortillas. Dude, there's a certain type of tortilla, the flour tortilla, that I just hate.
Is it the Guerrero tortilla that they
I
sell?
hate
that.
I hate
That's
that.
fucking
I hate
disgusting.
that, dude.
It has an
If you're a
aftertaste.
Mexican
Yeah.
and you eat that, I'm gonna disown you.
It's like the tortilla they use in Taco Bell. You know that specific tortilla?
Oh, you mean the tortilla that like is basically just a wrap?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, like a tortilla wrap.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like ugh. It's not like
Wait, but-
authentic type shit, you know?
Taco Bell is a homie.
No, like Taco Bell's good. You know, like they know how to properly use that tortilla, but every other places that uses it, it's just
They're like, want to try our wrap? I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck, no, I don't.
God damn, dude.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
It really is, dog.
Been on the thing for like 40 minutes.
We haven't?
Yeah.
Alright,
Shit.
let's end it then.
You want to end it?
If you want.
Okay, we'll end it right now.
Yeah,
then.
it's over, bitch.
It's over.
You fucking bitch. You thought you were getting a longer podcast?
Alrighty then.
You might as well stop.
37 minutes and 2 seconds. Okay.
Wait, we were gonna talk about fucking you know who?
I've talked about him later. I'm talking about him later because
Next time.
it's like a whole episode.
You want to get pissed off?
I want to get pissed off. It's a whole episode.
Oh,
if I do
God,
it
leave
now,
about
it'll be too
anything?
much.
No.
That too. I can talk about
Yeah,
that
we
too.
can talk about that.
I will see you guys next week.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Thank
much,
you
yeah.
so much.
Thanks for listening to our trash talk.
Fuck you.
Trolley Trash Talk
Fuck
Theory.
you, Spick.
All right.
Fuck
I want to
you,
end this
wetback
with
bean.
say Irish wristwatch 5 times real fast. All right. Fuck you guys. Bye.